High Ticket Sales Academy is a training program teaching remote high-ticket sales created by Chad Aleo. The program claims to help hundreds build a career that fits their life without sacrificing what matters most, teaching you to use the sales skills you already have to thrive in the new, fast-growing, fully remote, $320 billion e-learning industry. The position is that sales isn't what it used to be. Gone are the days of cold calling and knocking on doors, with warm leads coming directly to you where all you have to do is close. The program promises work remotely, unlimited earning potential, and be your own boss. Chad Aleo wrote the book on high ticket sales, described as a step by step playbook on how to successfully build a career and life in remote high ticket sales. Testimonials come from business owners Chad worked with, including Chandler Bolt, who says Chad brought in over 10 million plus in his company, and Jesse Flores, saying Chad helped build his sales training and hire his first reps. The program has 4.8 out of 5 stars from 330 plus reviews on Trustpilot, and according to Reddit, pricing is between $5,000 and $8,000 depending on the level of coaching. But here's the reality. High-ticket closing requires exceptional sales skills despite marketing warm leads ready to buy. Commission-only income creates massive volatility with potentially zero earnings in bad months. And Chad's 10 million plus in sales for one company is his personal result, not what his students can achieve. The testimonials here are from business owners Chad helped, not successful program graduates themselves. The testimonials shown are from business owners Chad helped, not successful program graduates. And you're not your own boss here. You're a commissioned contractor dependent on course creators for employment and lead flow. Hi, I'm Hunter. I've been making money online for over 5 years now with a variety of different methods. Online income allows extensive freedom and opportunity. For me, that's been the ability to fulfill my dream of traveling and living around the world. And on this channel, I review the most popular online business models right now and the courses that teach them to help you realize whatever your dream is too. Today we're breaking down High Ticket Sales Academy by Chad Aleo. Quick disclaimer, I'm not affiliated with this program in any way. I'm not going to get paid by them for this review. I'm just giving my honest opinion based on my own research and what I know about building online businesses and doing remote sales. My favorite online income opportunity for most people is digital leasing, which lets you use your high-ticket sales skills to earn recurring income for your own business. And you can learn more about that by clicking the link in the description below. Drop a comment right now if you've considered getting into high-ticket sales to make remote income, or you're already trying to land high-ticket sales jobs. I want to hear your thoughts and experiences with this industry and business model. Now let's break down what High Ticket Sales Academy offers and the realities of this business model. High Ticket Sales Academy teaches remote high-ticket sales, which means selling expensive online coaching programs, courses, and consulting services, typically priced between $5,000 and $50,000 or more. You work as a commissioned salesperson, taking sales calls with potential customers and closing them into these high-ticket programs. Founder Chad Aleo positions himself as an expert in the field, claiming to have brought in over 10 million plus for companies like Chandler Bolt's selfpublishing.com. He's featured in various publications and has written the book on high-ticket sales, described as the ultimate guide to making millions through remote selling and a step-by-step playbook for building a career and life in remote high-ticket sales. The pitch emphasizes that sales has fundamentally changed. Gone are the days of cold calling and knocking on doors. Now warm leads come directly to you. All you have to do is close. You can work remotely with unlimited earning potential and be your own boss without sacrificing what matters most. The program teaches you to use the sales skills you already have to thrive in the $320 billion e-learning industry. So this is positioned as a new era in sales where you're no longer grinding through cold calls, but instead connecting with people who already are interested and just need guidance to say yes. Here's what the program includes. You get training on remote high-ticket sales skills and techniques, systems and frameworks for closing deals on the first call, access to opportunities in the e-learning industry with course creators and coaches hiring closers, community support from other remote closers, Chad's personal frameworks and strategies he used to generate millions in sales. Book testimonials highlight the value, with people calling it a game changer, goldmine, must-read, and fantastic guide for anyone in sales, from newbies to seasoned pros. One reviewer mentioned it's brilliant for anyone thinking about going into sales or even seasoned pros. Chandler Bolt, Forbes 30 Under 30 and founder of selfpublishing.com, says he's personally witnessed Chad bringing over 10 million plus into his company, calling Chad's value true in the trenches knowledge you can replicate. Jesse Flores, CEO of Superweb Pros, says Chad and Christian helped him build his sales training, hire his first reps, and build the sales and marketing plan to launch his first high-ticket AI product successfully. Tyler Conroy, founder of Thought Leader and Speaker Mind, says Chad and the HTSA team personally trained his entire sales team and helped increase revenue by selling 2 products as a single package, giving the team massive confidence to close more sales on the first call. So this program seems to be geared more towards business owners rather than individual people looking to get into high-ticket sales. Now let's talk about the significant realities of high-ticket closing and what the marketing just doesn't emphasize. High-ticket closing requires exceptional sales skills despite the marketing about warm leads coming ready to buy. The pitch makes it sound easy. Warm leads come directly to you. All you have to do is close. This creates the impression that the hard work is done and you just have to make simple conversations happen. The reality is that high-ticket closing is one of the most challenging forms of sales in existence. Even with warm leads who requested information, you're still asking them to invest $5,000 to $50,000 or more in a coaching program over a single phone call. Warm leads have massive objections. Can I afford this? What if it doesn't work? Is this the right time? Should I think about it? Can I finance it? What if my spouse disagrees? These are sophisticated objections requiring deep psychology knowledge, trust building ability, objection handling finesse, urgency creation skills, and confidence, asking for 5-figure commitments. The phrase, all you have to do is close, trivializes the most difficult part of the entire sales process. Closing high-ticket deals is hard regardless of how qualified the lead is. And commission-only income creates massive volatility with zero earnings in the months you don't close deals. This is a fundamental economic challenge with high-ticket closing. You're not earning a salary or hourly wage. You're earning commission only when you successfully close the sale. Commission rates typically range from 10 to 20% of the sale price. If you close someone into a $10,000 program, you might earn $1,000 to $2,000. To make $5,000 monthly, you need to make roughly 3 to 5 closes at that level. But what happens in the months where market conditions are tough, leads are lower quality, or you're in a slump and only close 1 or even 0 deals? This creates enormous financial stress and pressure. And most established course creators use in-house teams or vetted closing agencies, not individual, newly trained closers. When successful online coaches need sales reps, they typically hire from their network, promote internal team members, or work with established closing agencies that guarantee minimum conversion rates and provide backup closers. Individual, newly trained closers from programs compete for the remaining opportunities, smaller coaches, newer programs, lower quality offers. These tend to pay lower commissions and provide less qualified leads, making consistent closing harder. If you're looking to get into high-ticket sales, I recommend considering local SEO lead generation as an alternative. With this business model, you actually work for yourself and create your own opportunities. You don't have to rely on a company giving you the opportunity. And the best part is that your sale isn't worth just a one-time commission like with a coaching program. It's actually worth recurring revenue. And the sales conversation is substantially easier. Here's how the business model works. You set up simple websites that attract leads for local service business owners, like plumbers, electricians, roofers, HVAC professionals, stuff like that, right? Stuff that AI isn't automating. These websites cost a few $100s to build and rank on the first page of Google in low competition markets, typically between 50 to 150,000 people. And once ranked there, you have phone calls and form fills coming through your website, real leads, real customers looking for the service. So what you do is you go around to a handful of small local service business owners in the area and offer them to trial these leads for free. Once they've experienced that your leads are actually going to bring more revenue to their business, you're not selling them on some potential benefit they could experience. You're bringing a real and actionable benefit directly to their business. The sale becomes easy and they're going to be eager to work with you. And then you can sell them on a flat fee recurring deal for anywhere from $500 to $3,000 per month, or even a commission deal, which can work out great with high-ticket services like roofing, where the starting price is typically $10,000 for a roofing job. And once ranked on the first page of Google in a low competition market, these websites can require minimum ongoing cost and maintenance. The base cost for these websites is just $20 to $30 per month for a call tracking phone number so that you can receive the phone call leads from the potential customers and forward them directly to your local business partner, and website hosting so that your website can appear on the internet. And since these websites can remain ranking on Google with minimum ongoing work on your end, you can actually focus more of your time on scaling your business. That means building out a portfolio of these digital assets. Imagine a business with 10, 20, or even 30 websites, each making $500 to $3,000 per month. That's some serious online income potential. You're not waiting on a coach to give you a potential opportunity to sell their coaching program. You're creating your own opportunities here, and you're selling something extremely valuable to local business owners that they're always going to need: more leads. If you want to learn more about local SEO lead generation, also called digital leasing, check out the link in the description. If this video was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Drop a comment with your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.